Alright folks, so good afternoon. My tongue is finally healing up a little bit. So quick shop update, what we got going on, where we're at, and then I gotta run. I did finally get a haircut. I need to shave tonight, but let's see where we're at. Nichols' bike is together, track ready. Amos's bike, I just need to get MR12 in and tune it. I need ram air tubes for that one. He hasn't sent me any money. I need to holler at him. This one I've got a price figured out for him. I fell under his budget goal, so hopefully he approves it and can get a deposit. Motor is out of Kevin Jones' bike, and it is full of cottage cheese. So he blew the freeze plugs out of it this winter. Y'all may remember a video I put out right at the beginning of winter, reminding all of my customers that if you have a race purpose bike, and you tell me it's race purpose, it has water and water wetter in it, not antifreeze, and that you have to drain it over the winter. That's why. He knocked all the freeze plugs out of the cylinder head, so now I got to go get them put back in or replaced. So, Chris Charles' bike has brakes. I've been riding it. It rides great. Found a funny spot in the tune. I'm going to put it up on the dyno, touch that up, and then switch to E85 and we'll ride it again. The Power Commander bike is 100% done. He's got his clutch in it and everything. It's ready to go. He's coming not this weekend, but the next weekend to test it. Brian Dale's bike, I got his catch can and his nitrous solenoid in today. I got to go ahead and get those mounted up, wired up, and get that thing on the dyno. Spangler's is done. That one's done. This one I haven't assessed yet. I'm planning to pull the engine off and put it on a run stand. Let's see if I can figure out what's going on there. This one, I started assessing. I've got a few more things to assess. Colt's motor is ready to go in, just waiting on Dennis to come over. I got a mess. As I was saying, I got a mess from changing the clutch back in this before my phone shut it off. See, I got the head gasket in for this old girl, so I'm going to go ahead and get it put together in the next day or two so he can get that stuff back in the bike. Warren's bike is back. We're putting it back up on the dyno. Dennis found some things he didn't like. So the thing is, we went with the injector data provided by Max ECU for DeechWorks 1200cc injectors. Max ECU is a little behind the time, and we're going to message them and let them know they need to add these, but they use the injector data from the old DeechWorks 1200s. There was a change a few years ago. The dead times were way off. So the bike ran and rode great, but when the fans kicked in, the voltage would drop and it'd lean out because the dead times weren't right. The dead times would need to be substantially longer than they were. So he put the right dead times in, and now the tune's 5 miles from frickin' correct, so we're just going to do a quick retune. We don't need to do all the power pulls anymore. We just need to get the low throttle mapping squared back away, because that's more where you're going to see the dead times than up top. Up top, the voltage is pretty stable, so we were pretty good there. So I think that's all we got going on. He's putting James Michael Murray's together right now. You just got the tail and shit on it. He's getting ready to start street riding that. I've got parts here for Brian's. That's it. So I got to grab a tool and head over to someone's house and help them drop their motor out so I can bring it over. And that's it. Real short update today, guys.